Hey everybody, how you doing? Clark Bartram here for Wellness.com, bringing you another article that I hope will enrich your life. I'm going to keep these short and sweet, so I'm going to get to the point. The article is right below me. You can read it, and I hope that that will have a positive effect on your life because this article is about fear. Now, if we're being honest, I think we all can admit that we faced fear on some level. Now, fear is there for a reason, okay? Like I described in my article, we have that fight or flight syndrome. So if you're getting chased by a dog or a rattlesnake's there, you should be fearful and you should get out of the way. That's why fear was placed in us. Fear was not placed in us to stop us from moving forward in life because we're projecting into the future or we're thinking about the past. Oh, what happens if I crash my car on the way to the gym? And you're so fearful, or even worse, you don't go to the gym because you're fearful that you might get in an accident. That's when fear is not good. Listen, we have to understand this. Fear is great. There is no reason to run from fear. There's no reason to avoid fear. But there is a reason to understand that fear can be used for good, like I said, if you're getting chased by a lion. And fear can also cripple us, like James Allen speaks about in the quote that I put in my article. If we don't understand that we have to deal with it and understand it, embrace it, and allow it to do the things it was meant to do in our life for that specific reason. Now, having said that, it is up to you to be able to decipher in your own life what kind of fear you're dealing with. Now, if it's a fear, like I talked about, a dog's chasing you, snarling, going to bite you, run. But if you're thinking about things that are not happening or could possibly happen or may have happened to someone else and you're fearful of it and you're allowing it to stop your life, that's when it's no good. So we have to address that fast and furious. We have to make a very focused approach on dealing with that, and it's very simple. I mentioned in my article a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. If you haven't read that, I suggest you do. If you haven't read As a Man Thinketh, I suggest you do. Two very powerful books that will absolutely change your life if you read them with the purpose of wanting those words in the book to change your life. Now, Eckhart Tolle talks about living in the now. So what happened in the past doesn't matter. What could happen in the future, 9 times out of 10, it will never happen. When was the last time you were driving to the gym and had a crash? And if you did, it wasn't because you were sitting there thinking about it. It was because, a car got in your way and you bumped into it. But you're listening to me, you're still alive, you're still fine, everything's okay. So don't allow that fear to stop you from doing anything. So anyway, I don't want to be too long. Read the article and research fear even more and read those 2 books. I can promise you they will revolutionize your life. This is Clark Bartram for Wellness.com. Make it a great day.